Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here with another update for a project. This is for the Yarnathon project pan and the Get Your Craft On I said project pan projects. Yarnathon was created by Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock. It started last year, and there were a bunch of us ladies who decided to join in, and the premise of that project is to use a marathon's worth of yarn. I, in my calculations, estimated that it would take me 3 to 4 years to get through that at the pace that I'm going. But now that I started knitting more, it'll probably take me longer because you use less yarn with knitting. The other project I'm updating is the Get Your Craft On project, where a bunch of ladies and myself, Ceylan, came up with this idea, and a bunch of us jumped on in. And you're to start one new project every day in the month of January. You guys probably saw my posts on Instagram, and I'm going to update you on a couple of those projects now. So if you'd like to see how I've been doing with both of those projects, I'm going to tell you about them. Okay, so let me get the project Yarnathon stuff out of the way first. The first project that I did was a set of 3 dishcloths. These were knitted, and it's the grandma's dishcloth. I think it's like the old-fashioned dishcloth or whatever. Anyway, this came from a cone that like you can get at Joann Fabrics. I used the rest of it, and this was 153 yards worth of yarn. That left me a total of 35,108 yards to go with how much I have to use up in my marathon's worth of yarn. So these are being gifted to someone. I hope they enjoy them. The next project, oh my gosh, that I have for you is a donation blanket that I'm going to donate to the local animal hospital. This took up 769.75 yards of yarn. It's just a corner to corner crochet blanket. It looks like the tones are different, but they're not. It's just the way I had it folded. But this one is going to be donated to the local animal shelter, like I said. And at the end of this, let's see, I had 34,400 yards to go. Donation. Okay, next, I have my little Yarnathon notebook. Oh, next. This one is going to be donated as well, but this one's going to be donated to Project Linus. This blanket, I used Bernat blanket yarn, and it used up 969 yards of yarn. So I was left with 33,430 yards. This one's pretty big. I can't even like show you the whole thing. But this one's going to Project Linus. And it's a Project Linus donates blankets to children, and I love that. So I can bring it to my local Joann Fabrics, and there's a bin, and they take all the donated blankets and they donate them to Project Linus. So I love that. Okay, next up is another blanket that is going to be donated to Project Linus. So this one took up 872 yards. So I'm left with 32,558 yards. This is another corner to corner, like the green one and like that Bernat yarn, but this was made out of just Red Heart Super Saver. So this one is going to be donated as well. There's the color. Okay, next is a set of dishcloths again. These are also going to be gifted. I had, let's see, these were a total of 57 yards for all 3. I made this out of Cascade yarn. It's Nifty Cotton Splash in the colorway 208. So these three at the end left me with 32,500 yards to go. Now, a marathon is 46,145. So I'm doing pretty good. I'll let you know where I'm at the end. This next one, I'm really excited. Oh, this was a Get Your Craft On. So I have one project done for Get Your Craft On. I think that's it so far. Okay, this is another one that I had for Get Your Craft On. This was a baby blanket that I made for my coworker. Her daughter is pregnant. She's having a baby, and my coworker was like, "You knit, right? Can you knit her a blanket?" And I was like, "Of course." My coworker doesn't ask anything of anybody. She's super sweet. So I was like, "Of course I will." This, I used Bernat baby blanket yarn in the shade Baby Grays, and it used up 451 yards. And I am now left with 32,000 yards. Now, this one is also that diagonal corner to corner, which I love. It's such an easy pattern to knit. And if you need like a gift or, you're donating, it's just perfect. So I'm now left with 32,049 yards. I'll have all the numbers on the screen, hopefully, for you. Next up is another Get Your Craft On. So that was number 2. This is number 3, another diagonal corner to corner. This one was made out of the Bernat Baby Velvet yarn. And this is going to be a Project Linus donation as well. I just loved this one. This was really nice to knit up, and it was very easy again. This one used 1,090 yards, so I'm down to 30,958 yards. Very excited. So that is going to Project Linus as well. And then let's see. The last thing I have to show you is one more diagonal corner to corner blanket that's done, that is also being given to Project Linus. I used a combination this time of burgundy, Red Heart Super Saver yarn, and then this was from a Karen 1 pound yarn. And for the Karen 1 pound, I used 545 yards, and for the burgundy, 364. So all in all, I have left 30,049 yards to go. So far, I've used 16,095 yards of yarn. I'm really excited about that. I still have a long way to go to hit 46,145, but I'm really excited about that. I have 4 donation blankets to Project Linus, 1 for the animal hospital, 2 gifts, another gift for my coworker that she's gifting. So I'm really happy with how I did this past month. Now I want to show you guys a couple other projects that I worked on for Get Your Craft On. The first one is a cross stitch pattern. This one is called The Bookshelf. It's very pretty, and I wanted to show you how far I got. So I started the middle right here, and that's how far I got. So that was really fun to work on. I did that over a couple hours in the evening. I had to frog some of it because I did make a mistake, but it's really been fun to get back into my cross stitching. The next project I was working on, look at this bag. It's so funny. It's like so ugly. It's cute. These little chickens freaking knitting. They're so cute. And this is going to be a shawl, a knitted shawl. So I've been working on this quite a bit as well. It's really pretty yarn. It is acrylic and mohair, so it is soft. It's really nice. So this is knitting up nicely. And then I think I might make more because I have some more yarn like that I could make another one if I wanted to. And then last but not least is in this really pretty project bag. And this is my temperature blanket. I think I've done like 22 days so far. And then I ran out of the one. Oh no, hold on. I dropped some stitches. I dropped some stitches. Oh my God, that would be a nightmare. Okay, where's my little knobber? I'm looking for my other stopper. It must have it fell off in here. That's weird. There it is. Okay, so far, this is what 22 days of my temperature blanket looks like. So it's really pretty so far, and I'm having a lot of fun. I had to order a lot more yarn because I truly underestimated how much it was going to take. So I'm thinking that I'll probably have to order more. I don't know, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm really excited about all of my projects. I'll continue to show you more of what I'm working on as the months go by. I hope you enjoyed seeing the things that I created. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.